I have a male friend. We've been best friends for 13 years. I consider him a brother. I'm not going to end the friendship for you. That's how I feel. So it's important that they meet each other. They, establish some type of friendship, but I'm not.
So what if you meet this dude? You meet this dude that you talking about, and he meets your friend. Y'all go out, y'all do y'all little thing, whatever, and he come back to you. Hey, I don't fuck with dude. I think dude a snake. You know what I'm saying? Then what you do? You really like dude, but this been your partner. What you do?
I mean, I'm gonna give him the option. If this is a deal breaker, then let me know.
And if it's a deal breaker, you gonna leave?
Because that's my brother. Like, I know I see y'all.
But your brother will put that thing on you.
No,
that's what he thinking.
No, because there have been opportunities for him to do it, and it has not gone to that point. I have a male friend. We've been best friends for 13.
There's been opportunities for him to get down with it. Old boy just didn't want to cross that boundary because he respects you as a friend. But guaranteed, miss, if you was to give him the pass to get the yammy whammies, he would do it.
We present to you Aram Productions.
What's good, everybody? If you're a first time viewer of my content in this video, make sure you like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be discussing something that I saw on Mr. Krew Season's page. I don't know who the particular woman name is, but they do have a lot of interviews with a lot of women that say a lot of outlandish stuff sometimes. Nonetheless, this woman here says that she's not cutting off her male best friend for a guy that she's seeing or that she's in a relationship with, because if old boy feel like, yo, I don't trust old dude, she's basically going to the scenario of, well, it's just going to be a deal breaker. It's just not going to work for you, because if it's not going to work for you, then our relationship isn't going to work. And you know what? I respect the honesty, and I also respect the loyalty that she has with her friends. However, we're not going to act like when it comes to men and women, when it comes to friendships and stuff like that, that there aren't some links and some attachments and some benefits to go along with these friendships. One thing I found really interesting, she was saying that there were many opportunities that he had to get with her, right? There were many opportunities, and that's something that needs to be laid out, that needs to be processed, because if there were many opportunities, that means there were times where you was feeling a type of way and you wanted him to beat the Doonies up. You wanted him to go in there raw, leaving the nuts hanging out. That's all you had to say, miss. That's all you had to say, that there were many opportunities that you had given him to get down with it, right? Just because you say you never messed with him doesn't mean that you never wanted him to. It doesn't mean that it never crossed your mind. Oh, how would he be like in bed? Oh, how would he feel inside of me? Like, you're not going to play this game with me, miss. So if old boy feels like I ain't feeling the right vibe with your male best friend, a lot of us men can peep BS from other men from a mile away. And you can't peep it because maybe you still fantasize about him. Maybe you still have feelings for him. Maybe you still want him around because maybe you did give it up to him. Maybe he can do it better than old boy. That's what I'm seeing here. If your man doesn't think that your male best friend or your best friend, whatever the case is, isn't good for you, and you're willing to cut off a good man for somebody that even if he points it out, right, you can still see it, right? Let's say that he points out something that's a major red flag for this friend, and you peep the red flag. You've been peeping this for years, and old boy was like, yo, you need to cut this person off. Now you think that because of y'all experience, because of all the good times that y'all had and all the stuff that y'all been through, that you're going to keep this person in your circle. So you're willing to keep the toxic best friend in your circle over a good man. You keep the toxic best friend and you still lonely, can't find a good man. Every time that you try to find a good man and the good man peeps the same toxic friend, they end up sabotaging your relationships. I understand that you want to be a good friend. I understand that there are certain moments where there might be this misunderstanding, whatever the case is. But at some point, you're going to have to take out the garbage. It's like the old saying, you know, when you start to stand in your own poo, to some extent, it will no longer smell. And I think that's the issue with some of these women when they keep around toxic men or when they keep around toxic friends. That could be the scenario as well. It could be the other scenario that I mentioned when it concerns, you know, friends with benefits and stuff like that. Or maybe she still has feelings for old boy and stuff like that. Maybe she just want him for backup, just in case it doesn't work out with the main, you know, many type of scenarios. But let me know in the comment section below personally how you feel about this situation at hand. You know, have you been through these type of experiences? Ladies, have you been this type of woman? Or do you know women like this? You know, let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, I'm Tyrone. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share the video with other people. All right, I'm out.